The first thing we need is a buggy. And you can get these all over Saint-Denis. And the reason we need this buggy is because we want to drive it to New Austin in order to pick some herbs so that we can do Herbalist 9 challenge. And there are 4 herbs you need in New Austin, and we already have the wild feverfew, and we are going after red sage today. So I just stopped here along the Dakota River in order to practice my technique, and I suggest you do this too if you've never tried this trick. It's better to practice over here, get your technique right before you go over there and try it. Right, so we need to get out of this buggy without exposing Arthur, which I just exposed him. I exposed him there. Arthur would be dead. But let's see if we can pick this thing now without exposing Arthur and get back in the buggy. Little exposure, not satisfied with that. Let's try it one more time. And that's what you do. You just use photo mode and the orbit free cam to check your alignment with the herb, make adjustments as needed. Okay, that's not good. I need to ease forward just a little bit. Now, I'm not an expert at this, but that looks good to me. I think that should work. Let's see. Can we get out of the buggy? I exposed him slightly. I'm exposing his leg. Maybe. Can we get back in now? No, I exposed him a little bit. It's tricky. You have to move the camera around as you're moving Arthur. So maybe could have been better, but I think I got a handle on this. Alright, here we are just before we cross over the river. We're right behind Fort Riggs. And we're going to go down to Thieves Landing. And then we're going to shoot across to Armadillo. Just between this U and the S. Right to the right of this fork in the road here. And I've already failed at this a few times, so I already know there's some red sage over there to be had. And just keep in mind, don't go the way the map says. Go between the R and the E in Great Plains. And the camera angles need to be changed, or the camera settings. This one for sure has to be switched off. I switch all of them off. I don't know if that's right or not, but I just switch them all off. Also, maybe want to top up your health core with some minty big game meat, and maybe get your tonics sorted out so they are ready to administer. Alright, here we go. Now this first part, I'm going to encounter lawmen, and it's not a given where they're going to spawn, so you just have to be ready. And again, don't go where the map says, go here. Go into Beecher's Hope through this little gate, and don't waste any time through here. You know, because that posse will light you up. And just spam your health tonics. And don't freak out or anything, just stay calm and drive through here. And they should break off pretty quickly. Alright, so now we're on the way to Thieves Landing. And it occurs to me that I might need my mini-map. I don't like to play with it normally, but over here doing this, it's useful. You need to be able to see if there are lawmen close by, or something's happening, or just, there's a lot to think about over here, and the mini-map helps. Alright, now across this bridge is where the sniper starts shooting at you. And there's no need to, like, go in a huge hurry. It's better to make sure you're driving right. You don't want to have any crashes or anything. Alright, there goes the sniper. So this is Thieves Landing. We just want to shoot through here. Being careful. Slowing down a little bit for this bridge because it's very narrow. Make sure you got the your alignment right. There are hostiles to the left. I'm going to avoid them. Shoot through this gate. A mini obstacle course, but as long as you take it easy, keep your wits about you, you're good. I'm going to get on this railroad over here, and then we're going to look at some instances of where it went wrong for me in this buggy. Alright, so here's the first one. This is at night. You can clearly see the window in the back of the buggy, and you see when Arthur is exposed because there's a shadow that covers the window. He's exposed. He's exposed. His shoulder's exposed. He's exposed. Now watch what happens. Yeah. He shot me right through that window. And we'll take a look at one more. This is me coming through Thieves Landing. Same thing. Exposed. Shot me through the window. And, you know, let me assure you, my feelings were hurt greatly when that happened. You drive this buggy all the way from Saint Denis, and then you go down like that, and it makes you take a break from the game and have a little walk, a cup of coffee. Yeah. Right, so I just consulted the map there. I cut that bit out because we're not interested in that. We're just going to cut across country here because it looks shorter to me. It's not necessary, but any chance I get off the road, I take it because I figure the lawmen are on the road. That's where bad things are going to happen, on the road. But having said that, I have been ambushed right here in this very spot. So that didn't work out either. This is where we are. You know, this is a pretty cool thing to do. Even if you're not after these herbs, it's just fun to come over here and have a look around. You can come over here in Chapter 4 in the Angelo Bronte glitch mission, but it's the middle of the night. It never gets light. There's sort of a fog. You can't see very well. And there's this disgusting droning noise in the background that never goes away. But here, this is just like normal, apart from the guy shooting at you. But look, we can look. There's this big, wide open panorama here that we can see. If I were not on a mission to get these herbs, I could probably take this little buggy and go sightseeing. And I plan to do that. And maybe make some videos of that too. But right now, this is a tricky little stretch of road. I've been ambushed by lawmen here. There's nowhere to go. There are cliffs on the right. There's a drop-off on the left. I died. And my feelings were hurt once again. So I don't want to tell you how many times I've attempted this. It's quite a few. Have a look at the map. There's the Armadillo. I'm trying to see if there's a way across country. Nah, because those are cliffs right there. But I am a patient person. And I'm a little bit obsessive too. When I get focused on accomplishing something or doing something, I will just keep doing it. And I learned something. I learn something every time I do this. And that's part of what I enjoy too, finding things out, discovering things. So it's not just about getting these herbs, it's about the process. But we want the herbs too. Right, it should be right close to here. Yeah, it should be just to my left now. Alright, where is this thing? It's very distinctive looking. It's got a red flower and it's kind of like straight. So it should just stand out. Let's use photo mode. Photo mode is one of the best things in this game. You can take cool selfies, use it like a drone, apply filters. It's really cool. Good job, Rockstar, for making that. Where is this plant? Did I pass it? It's not over there. I don't even know why I'm looking over there. There it is. Straight plant with a red flower. Red sage. Alright, so I just need to maneuver this buggy over there. I don't think the horse is going to like the cactus too much, but he doesn't get a vote. Okay, let's check it out. Nah, not lined up good. Need to move forward a little bit. Huh. No, that's too far. Now, I'm not an expert, but that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to try it with that. Alright, here we go. Get off the wagon. Examine the herb. Oh, you know what? I have 99 sage in my satchel already, and I can't pick that up. Stupid. That's where your obsessions get the best of you sometimes. You know, I keep picking these things even when I don't need them, and I don't know why I do it, but I do. So my satchel is full of sage. That's oleander sage. No. There it is. I'm just going to get rid of all of them. Right. So I should be able to pick this thing now. Let's pick it. Oh, it was close. Just pick it up, Arthur. There you go. Yeah. Alright, so we got it. Now just get back in the buggy and we're good. Okay. He shot me through the window. But you know what? That's not a failure. I got what I went for. I got the red sage. It's in my satchel for all time now. And, yeah, we'll just check that satchel now to make sure. Yeah, there it is. Sage. And I think I had about 38 herbs before this. 39 now. Yeah, that's good. I still got a few I need to pick in New Hanover. I'll do that some other time. Well, let's see. Get my defaults back in the camera settings so it's not weird riding the horse. Alright, well I hope that was useful and or entertaining, and I hope if you try that maybe you can learn from my mistakes that I made. So there are going to be more episodes as I try to get the other 2 herbs, and I hope you'll join me in watching those. Hungarian half-breeds. But yeah, so that was fun, and until the next time, thanks for watching.